YouTube, you already know it's your boy MojoJet, and we back with another crazy reaction video, bro. I heard this man walk a man down with a machete, man. Chop that boy up with a machete, man. Hey, this world crazy, bro. But like, comment, subscribe, and let's tune in.
I'm like, Junior, what? He said, I done killed them. And my heart dropped. I said, what are you talking about? Where are you? He said that he cut him up with a machete.
Guests at the Country Inn and Suites in Bedford, New Hampshire are settling down for a quiet evening indoors when the peace is suddenly shattered. As investigators gather the facts, they're unaware of another utterly harrowing secret hidden inside one of the hotel rooms. The following report is based on police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that while the following CCTV footage is intense, it does not show anyone being physically harmed or injured. Shortly after 4:30 on August 21st, 2021, two men check into the hotel. The one on the left is 28-year-old Nathan Cashman, and the other is 42-year-old Theodore Lucky. While nothing seems amiss at first glance, one of these men harbors murderous thoughts about to be unleashed.
And I mean, from the time I seen this guy, I don't know, I just had a bad feeling about him. Creepy.
Minutes after this encounter, a witness in room 312 hears hair-raising cries from the hallway on the third floor.
It sounded like a man screaming at the top of his voice, help me, and several times, 3 or 4 times. And then I heard somebody, it sounded like footsteps following him, behind him. And then I heard silence, but I heard like banging, like somebody was hitting the walls on the hallway a couple times. Then it was silent.
And this is all things that you heard?
Oh my.
Did you see anything?
No, I was not going to open the door.
Okay.
Although
damn
most witnesses
right.
stayed inside.
She damn right. I'm right with her. Did you see anything? Motherfucker, doesn't look like I'm finna open the door to see anything. That's why God gave us these. For me to hear. Alright? I ain't gotta see a goddamn thing, man. What's up with these damn reports? Did you see anything? That's why they be dying. They be the first one to die in these damn movies, scary movies. But well, you know what? Think about it. It be us black ones dying. This shit is fucked up, bro. Let's get back into the
danger. The hotel security camera captured the unfolding violence. A witness staying in room 218 notices two men at the end of the hallway engaged in an altercation.
And when I got off the elevator, there was
to the hallway holding violence. A witness staying in room 218 notices two men at the
bro. Hey, this some shit you have a scary movie about, bro. Like, for real. Like, this some shit you wake up out of a dream like like that. Hey, yo, look at this, bro. This man a menace. Mind you, bro, this shit happened broad daylight, bro. That's crazy.
The hallway engaged in an altercation.
Look at that old lady.
When I got off the elevator, there was two men at the end of the hallway, one of which was beating one man with the hose of a fire extinguisher. And when they heard the elevator ding, they turned, and one guy was screaming, "Get the police," and the other guy started moving toward me that was beating him. So I ran to my room as quick as I could and got in with my key, and then I called the main desk about 8 or 9 times.
Bro, what happened, bro?
And about 10 minutes later,
this man is
knocking on my door.
Photographs taken of the crime scene show glimpses of this encounter near the second-floor window as guests struggle to avoid the bedlam. One of the witnesses describes a desperate decision Nathan was forced to take in a panicked attempt to save himself.
And when I came out, I look up. I said, oh, man, this dude jumped out the window trying to save his life. You know what I'm saying? There's blood all on the window. The frame of the window's on the ground right there. And then that's when the other maintenance guy that's here was sitting in his car. I went over and told him, I said, man, did you see that? He said, no, I didn't see nothing. I was down on my phone. I said, man, look, dude just jumped out the window. 2 minutes later, at least 2 minutes later, there's a white guy running around the corner, and then all of a sudden, the guy came behind him with the black guy with the red hair had a machete in his hand. And he whacked him in the back of his head right before he went in and put like another gash of many gashes that this guy already had on him. So he goes in, and I'm like, oh, man.
As Theodore chases Nathan back inside the hotel, Another eyewitness recounts what he observed inside the lobby as the assault nears its gruesome conclusion.
The two people came blasting in through the door, and the one in the front, the other guy was chasing, was saying, "Please help, please help." I saw the guy hit him once, and then we just got out of there. That was the last thing we saw.
Security camera footage further underscores Nathan's desperate struggle to escape the malicious assault as witnesses look on in horror.
What the
As Theodore continues,
bro, can you just imagine that? You know, you just thinking it's another regular day at work. You just vibing, you know, just time when you gonna get off the clock. And then a nigga just come through the front door chasing another man down with a machete, bruh. Yo, that shit would have had me thinking I was tripping, bro. I ain't on cap, bro. If I was on some kush that day, I would have been like, the going on, bro? Cause what? Bro, this nigga just bro. Hey, that's
relentless attack
what
against
the
Nathan.
hell?
The front desk clerk inexplicably puts himself in grave danger while he's on the phone with a 911 operator. While it may seem that this situation is coming to an end, Theodore is just getting started, and another horrifying discovery
No
remains to
way.
be
Oh
uncovered
shit,
behind
he
the
run.
closed doors of this
Yo,
hotel.
yo.
This horrifying attack in the lobby lasted
my
almost
God,
4
bro.
minutes, but it'll take investigators much longer to
Damn,
uncover the
bro.
reasons behind such a cruel assault. 12 minutes later, the medical team arrives to check on Nathan.
To
Paramedics
check
note
on
a deep
Nathan. Nigga, Nathan is dead. Dead. Nigga. Ain't no more Nathan, bro. Ain't no more Nathan. Nathan is chopped up and screwed. This is diabolical, bro. Like, damn, bro. What the that nigga possess? That Negro right there. See that goddamn Negro right there? That Negro's possessed. He possessed, bro.
across
For sure.
Nathan's neck, suggesting that
That
his throat had been slit
I
and
need to
declares
know.
death.
I need to know what Nathan
Unsurprisingly, a
did.
medical examiner will later note in the autopsy report that Nathan died from multiple chop wounds of the head, neck, and body. As Theodore flees the crime scene, officers are unaware that they're about to receive a lead from an unlikely location over 250 miles away.
What's going on?
My wife just got a call from her son. Okay. He just killed somebody in New Hampshire. Okay, he just got out of prison, apparently, and it's been back and forth down here. She come home, she's all upset. I'm watching the game, me and my cousin, you know, she blew my high.
That boy
Tells me,
that boy said she blew my high. Hey, you could tell OG just came home from work, had a long day. He trying to vibe, bro. He trying to chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pulled out that good kush and got to business. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, that shit would have blew my high too. What the hell? He just did what? He just did. Hey, take that nigga back. Take that nigga back to prison, man. I ain't got
just killed someone. Where the hell was Junior at? He's in New Hampshire. I talked to him on the phone.
Sure it was him?
I'm positive it was him, okay? And he's telling me, Dad, I understand, you know, and I'm talking to him, telling him what not to do. Hey, I understand what's going on. He'll get killed tonight, okay? Because they're looking for him.
More officers from the Asbury Park Police Department in New Jersey arrive on the scene, and Theodore's mother, Vivian Brown, relays vital information.
I got a phone call from my son. He was hysterical. He was cussing, and my son don't cuss around me. He's like, Mom, you was f***ing right. You was f***ing right. I'm like, Junior, what? He said, I done killed the mother. And my heart dropped. I said, what are you talking about? Where are you? He said that he cut him up with a machete at some hotel or somewhere. And I was like, where are you? Where are you? He said, I'm in New Hampshire. I don't know where I'm at. I said, well, whose car are you driving? I don't know. Mom, I'm lost. I don't know. I'm just going to tell you. I'll just tell you that I love you. I'm saying goodbye to you. I'm going away for the rest of my life. I don't give a damn. He's dead. I'm covered in blood. I don't know. Yeah.
As New Jersey officers dispatch this information to the New Hampshire State Police, Vivian shares more about Theodore.
He just got out of prison Mother's Day weekend, May the 7th.
Have you ever acted out like this before?
That's why he was in prison the last time.
According to online reports, Theodore was convicted of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old minor in 2004 and in 2012.
Come on now. Come on now, Theodore. Come, Theodore. Theodore, oui? Sao food get la men? Kako va faire la cosa men? Come on, bro. What the fuck? Like, yeah, he ain't care about his
He
life, bro.
pled guilty to 2 counts of kidnapping and served a portion of his sentence in the Northern
Kidnapping
New Hampshire
too?
Correctional Facility, where he
Yeah,
met
take that, Nate.
Nathan.
Take
Do
that.
you know anyone by a Nate or a
He
Nathan?
just got out of prison too.
Okay.
Evidently, they were lovers in prison.
Shocked by
It all makes sense now. The niggas was gay. I guarantee you Nathan was his bitch in prison. That was his booty partner. And Theodore thought, you feel me, it was gonna be the same shit on the outside. Nathan like, hell nah, nigga, I was terrified of you in there. I ain't gotta be in that shit with you no more. That boy tried to go and get his freedom back. Theodore was not having that shit. Theodore like, that booty mine, boy. I don't care if I gotta kill you for it. And that's exactly what the motherfucker did, bro. Shit
their
crazy.
son has just admitted to doing.
Shit crazy.
Vivian has reached her emotional limit with Theodore.
I understand.
I'm not.
Honey,
I hear my damn
as
dog.
long as he is alive. Okay.
When he took that boy's life, he should have took his right along with it. That's the way I feel about it. You don't go around here killing nobody. I don't care what they do to you. You don't take nobody's life.
I understand
You
that,
don't
honey.
do that.
I just don't want him to die for being stupid.
He took someone's life.
Nigga.
I don't want to hear that. He should have took his life right.
Hey, OG really high, boy. He's smoking that good, cuz. That nigga said I don't want him to die for doing something stupid. Nigga, that nigga already did something stupid. Hey, OG, pass me some of that, bro.
With it. If he
I
wanted to take
understand
somebody's
that,
life, he
honey.
should have took it.
Theodore's parents and the officers don't know yet that this is only a part of the crime he committed that day. Soon, a call comes in that changes the entire dynamic of the situation inside the apartment.
Hello? He turned himself in. He's getting ready to walk in. Junior?
Yes, Mom.
Why, baby? Why?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too. Where you at? What police station you at?
What police station is this? Bedford. Yeah. I took somebody's life, Mom. I did it.
As Theodore speaks with his parents, one of the officers makes an alarming observation.
He's on the phone. I don't think he's in custody yet.
Junior, whose phone are you on?
My phone.
You are in handcuffs?
Yo, I'm at the police station. A fireman just walked out.
Thankfully, Theodore is taken into custody without further incident. As detectives escort him into an interrogation room and read him his Miranda rights, they will soon confront him about yet another bone-chilling discovery made at the hotel.
Nathan was my boyfriend. Okay. What? How long have you guys been dating? Okay. He's definitely gone. You tell me that. You get that information from me, and I'll tell you anything you want to know. I'm telling you the information that I have is that he's deceased. What happened tonight that kind of caused this? I was hurt. Yeah. And he got out of prison a few weeks ago.
Theodore claims that he drove from New Jersey that morning to see Nathan and arrived at the hotel around noon.
We'd like to know what the interaction was in the hotel room. Yeah, we started arguing about him yelling at me.
While Theodore shares about the incident, officials also know there's more to his story as they explore the timeline of events.
I guess you said, did stuff happen in the hallway, or was it down into the lobby? Or could you help us understand where things kind of happened? It happened in the lobby and in the hallway and along the hotel. And when you say happened, are you stabbing, or is it more of like a hitting, or how would you describe it? Hitting. Hitting? Like coming from up, down? Yep. And where were you hitting him? Everywhere. Okay.
Crime scene photographs show the bloody machete Theodore used in the slaughter. But shockingly, Nathan was not the only victim that day. While officers were interviewing witnesses at the hotel, they discovered shocking security footage showing Theodore checking into the hotel earlier that day with 60-year-old David Hanford. But David didn't know that he was walking into a nightmare.
Bro.
What would really help us is there another person? Who's this other person?
Later reports state that David is Theodore's ex-boyfriend and has known him for decades. Theodore later claimed that David believed they were at the hotel for a romantic weekend and knew nothing about his plans for Nathan.
What the hell?
That you were asking about. Is he Dave? Okay. Where was Dave?
Hey, this shit just
So
what
Dave
the
was also in
I don't even know what to say.
Oh, okay. Did he come up with you from New Jersey? Okay.
As officers started clearing the crime scene, they received information that there may be a second victim. As they cleared the hotel's third floor, they knocked and received no response from one of the rooms. Opening the door, officers found David completely incapacitated.
So you're in the hotel with Dave, and how is he bound to the bed or tied to the bed?
Yeah.
Okay. And did he do that sort of voluntarily, or was that something that you decided to do?
David and I, well, more so him, he likes the whole SM and bondage type thing.
They found David covered in a hotel blanket with a...
The hell is a SM? Y'all help me up in the comments. The hell that mean? This whole fucking shit is insane. First nigga is about 22, 24 years old, I believe. Theodore about 42. This other guy's about 60. I think Theodore got touched at a really young age, bro. Cause what in the bumbleclot is going on? Like, what the hell?
Belt wrapped around his neck and clear tape covering his nose and mouth. It appeared he'd been dead for some time. While it's still unknown what prompted Theodore to commit this horrifying act, the eventual answer is something none of the detectives anticipated.
I told Dave that I was hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst. I told Dave I didn't want to hurt him. I wish that I could leave you in the room like tied to the bed. But because I told you everything, you like you're telling me what I said. Well, things go south. I knew what I was going to do.
You didn't want him to get out.
No.
You mentioned you didn't want him to say what you had said about Nathan.
Yep.
Theodore claims that he kept David inside the room and eventually suffocated him to death because David knew about his plans. He feared that David might have escaped and warned Nathan about the impending attack. But to understand what motivated Theodore to attack Nathan, detectives must explore their relationship. 2 weeks prior to the events at the hotel, Theodore and his friends drove up to visit Nathan and noticed something odd about him.
But then I came outside and I was talking to him and I noticed that there was a hickey on his neck.
Bruh. A week later, when Nathan calls off their relationship, things spiral out of control.
And he said that he was breaking up. I said, why? That's when he told me he had slept with some girl. Less than 2 weeks ago, you were telling me that you want to be with me, you want to marry me.
This nigga, old bitch.
He told me that he wanted to see me. Of course, I wanted to see him.
Was that the plan today, just to talk, or was
we laid in the bed together?
Hey, lock his ass up, man.
He said he felt like he was cheating on his ex-girlfriend.
Minutes after this statement, the attack begins.
I wanted to hurt him. I wanted him to feel the pain that I felt.
Theodore's rage and feelings of betrayal led to the murders of Nathan and David. On November 7th, 2022, Theodore pled guilty to 2 counts of murder in the first degree.
Oh, he could. He
received 2 life sentences without the possibility of parole. He's currently incarcerated at the New Hampshire State Prison.
Some of these, boy. Even if you don't even know the nigga gay, on some even on some friendship, you can't even be friends with a nigga like this, boy. What? He's clearly a maniac. I don't even know if he was on drugs or not when he committed this crime, but that is crazy, bro. And the crazy thing is like you upset. Well, I don't know if he's upset at the fact that Nathan was cheating on him, so he went back and messed with that older gentleman. He apparently brought to the hotel with him earlier and then killed him because he didn't want Nathan to know the plan. I guess probably dude and Nathan probably knew. They probably all just met each other in prison. That's how I see this shit. Three gay trios, three faggot trios, whatever you wanna, fag bags, whatever you wanna call them. They probably all met in prison. You know what that mean? I stay y'all ass out of prison. Feel me? Stay y'all ass out of prison, man. But like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Jay. We out, man. Peace.